I am Laura Luetje. I am the managing partner at the Lamberti, Gocke Luetje law firm here in Ankeny. I am a general practitioner, so what that means is that I do a wide variety of things: estate planning, corporate formation, family law issues, business setup, planning for what that looks like if there's a sale of a business, sale of a residential home, commercial property sale. All those kinds of things are things that we can assist with. I want to talk to you a little bit today about our estate planning though. I do estate planning a little bit differently. So what that means is that we do a full estate plan. So we don't just prepare legal documents, we talk about account ownership, beneficiary designations, how everything flows. That's based on the goals of the clients when they come in. It's one of those topics that no one likes to think about or talk about, but I promise I make it as painless and easy as possible. So it's usually somewhere between an hour initial appointment, and we sit down and visit so I can really hear about your desires and what your goals are. And then from there we talk about options, how we can get you there. And usually there's more than one way to do that. Some people like their children or family members to be present if they have adult children. Other people want to wait and they come in later, or their kids maybe have questions down the road, and I'm more than happy to field those questions so everyone can understand and be on the same page if that's something that the client wants. The main documents we talk about vary. Some people have a last will and testament, some people have a trust. Outside of that though, there are some standard documents that I recommend for everyone. And I'm going to talk about one set of those documents today. Families that maybe are in their 50s or mid-50s or older that have children or grandchildren that maybe are just graduating from high school or heading off to college in the fall. Those documents also become important, not just for themselves, but also then for college age or children that are just graduating. So those are powers of attorney. Those are living documents, so you're alive but unable to make decisions about healthcare or finances. So very, very important, like I said, for youth, for parents to be able to have access to medical or financial in case something would happen. But then on the flip side of that, very, very important as we're aging, whether or not we're in a place where, oh yeah, maybe we're starting to get a little forgetful or things might not happen. We don't want to prepare those documents when we get to that point, because if it gets to a point that a doctor doesn't think we have legal competency to sign a legal document, then we have to go the guardianship or conservatorship route, which is much more costly and there's court involvement. So the power of attorneys are so important for people to have because it can simplify things for family members down the road. So those documents are very, very important and something that we stress to people, even if they're not ready to do their full estate plan and they don't want to talk about a will or they don't think they need this or this. The powers of attorney are very, very important, and everyone should have those. I tell everybody once they meet with me and once the documents are signed and legally valid, then they can cross it off their to-do list. You know, the goal is that they don't have to think about it. Now, if there's life changes, obviously we want to update and do those things, but typically we tell people those documents are going to be what your desires and wishes are, and then they will be carried out. Even if we never hear from them again, then we know we're at least at a place at that point in time that if something happens to them, we know what they want.